Good morning, students. You all might be enjoying e-lectures at home. Today, we will take a very famous poem, Birdie Will You Pet, that is written by the poet William Ellingham. William Ellingham, who was born on 19th March 1824 in Ireland, produced lyrical and descriptive poetry. His poems are very clear, charming and graceful, and he died in London on 18 November 1889. There is conversation between a child and a bird, and this poem is in a dialogue form. The child offers many things to the bird, but the bird is not willing to accept anything. It doesn't want to leave natural surroundings. The child is helpless to convince the bird to become his pet. Dear students, if you are asked to choose between money and freedom, what would you choose and why? Okay, we will choose freedom as we can't purchase freedom with money. And secondly, can you tell me a few things that come with freedom and cannot be bought with money? There are many things that we can't purchase like love, honesty, freedom, friendship, nature. There are so many things. Let's start with the first stanza of the poem. Child, birdie, birdie, will you pet? Summer time is far away yet. You will have silken quilts and a velvet bed and a pillow of satin for your head. Here, the child repeats the word birdie twice because he wants to attract the bird's attention. She calls it birdie as the beauty and the size attracts the girl. She says, summertime is far away yet means it's a winter season and she is offering silken quilts, velvet bed and so. Now bird replies, I would rather sleep in the ivy wall. No rain comes through, though I hear it fall. The sun peeps gay at dawn of day, and I sing and wing away, away. In second stanza, the bird refuses to accept her offers. She prefers to live in the ivy wall. Ivy is a plant. The bird wants to describe it as a wall because ivy supports her nest. Though the rain can't enter his nest, still she can enjoy the sound of rainfall, and when the sun will rise, she would sing and fly away in the sky. The poet uses different literary devices to beautify his poem as rhyming words, rhyming scheme, alliteration, etc. Do you know what are the rhyming scheme? Rhyming scheme in this poem is AABP. Rhyming words in the stanzas are pet, yet, bed, head, wall, fall, day, away. That means when the last words of the lines in a poem have a similarity in sounds. Now, third device used here is alliteration. That is the occurrence of the same sound at the beginning of adjacent or closely connected words to give musical sound to the poem. We will do in the next video. Up to that, you will read the poem. That is your home assignment. Thank you. Keep smiling.